Hello everyone. God used beautiful mathematics in creating the world. In this video, we are going to learn about limits and continuity, chapter 9, episode 7. In this video, we are going to learn about continuous function. How to check continuity of a function if interval is not given. Three requirements have to be satisfied for the continuity of a function y equal to f of x at x equal to x naught. F of x must be defined in a neighborhood of x naught, that is f of x naught exists. Limit x tends to x naught, f of x exists. F of x naught which is equal to limit x tends to x naught f of x. Points to remember while checking continuity of a function. First point, constant function is continuous at each point of R. R stands for real numbers. Power functions with positive integer exponents are continuous at every point of R. Polynomial function p of x are continuous at every point of R. So, constant function, power function, polynomial functions are continuous at every point of R. Quotients of polynomial, namely rational functions of the form r of x equal to p of x by q of x, are continuous at every point where q of x is not equal to 0. Circular functions sin x and cos x are continuous at every point of their domain. R is nothing but minus infinity comma infinity. Since limit x tends to x naught sin x, in the place of x, substitute x naught which is equal to sin x naught. Limit x tends to x naught cos x. Substitute in the place of x as a x naught which is equal to cos x naught. So sin x and cos x are continuous at every point of the domain R. The nth root function f of x equal to x power 1 by n are continuous in their proper domain. Since limit x tends to x naught x power 1 by n, substitute in the place of x as x naught which is equal to x naught power 1 by n. The reciprocal function f of x equal to 1 by x is not defined at equal to 0. Hence, it is not continuous at 0. Substitute x equal to 0, then we will get 1 by 0, undefined. So, it is continuous at each point of R except 0. We have to write in this order, R minus of 0. The exponential function f of x equal to e power x is continuous on R. The logarithmic function f of x equal to log x, x greater than 0, is continuous in 0, infinity. So, logarithmic function can be defined only for positive values. We are not considering 0. 0 to infinity. The modulus function f of x equal to modulus x. Minus x if x less than 0. 0 if x equal to 0. X if x greater than 0. Is continuous at all points of the real line R. Exercise 5.9.5 question number 1. Prove that f of x equal to 2x square plus 3x minus 5 is continuous at all points in R. So we know that polynomial function is continuous at every point of R. Since the given function f of x is a polynomial, it is continuous at all points in R. Examine the continuity of the following. X plus sin x. Sin x is continuous at every point of R, even Rx also. Let f of x equal to x plus sin x. From the given function, we come to know that both x and sin x are defined for all real numbers. Limit x tends to x naught f of x. F of x is x plus sin x. In the place of x, substitute x naught. Then we get x naught plus sin x naught. Assume this as 1. F of x naught which is equal to x naught plus sin x naught. From 1 and 2, limit x tends to x naught, f of x equal to f of x naught. Hence, the given function is continuous for all real values. X square cos x. Let f of x equal to x square cos x. From the given function, we come to know both x and cos x are defined for all real numbers. Limit x tends to x naught, f of x. F of x is x square cos x. Now substitute x as x naught. Then we get x naught square cos x naught. Assume this as 1. F of x naught. In the place of x, you substitute x naught. Then we get x naught square cos x naught. From 1 and 2, limit x tends to x naught, f of x, which is equal to f of x naught. Hence, the given function is continuous for all real numbers. E power x tan x. Let f of x equal to e power x tan x. From the given function, we know that the exponential function is defined for all real values. E power x is defined for all real values, but tan is not defined at pi by 2. So, the function is continuous for all real values except 2n plus 1 pi by 2. X log x. Inx is denoted as logarithmic x. Let f of x equal to x logarithmic x. From the given function, we know that both x defined for all real values, but logarithmic function is defined only on 0, infinity. Let us take x naught from 0 to infinity. Limit x tends to x naught f of x. F of x is x logarithmic x. Substitute x as x naught as limit, which is equal to x naught logarithmic x naught. Assume this as 1. F of x naught is x naught logarithmic x naught. From 1 and 2, limit x tends to x naught f of x, which is equal to f of x naught. Hence, the given function is continuous on 0 to infinity. X square minus 16 divided by x plus 4. Let f of x equal to x square minus 16 by x plus 4. If we apply x as minus 4, then the denominator will become 0. So, the entire value will become infinity. If I am expanding x square minus 16, we get x plus 4, x minus 4, x plus 4, x plus 4. So, the entire value will become infinity. Hence, it is continuous for all x belongs to R except of minus 4. Cot x plus tan x. Let f of x equal to cot x plus tan x. Tan x is not defined at x equal to pi by 2 and all multiples of pi by 2. Cot x is not defined at x equal to pi by 2 and even multiples of pi by 2. Hence, the function is continuous for all x belongs to R except n pi by 2 and n belongs to z. Z is integer. Now, 8th one, modulus of x plus 2 plus modulus of x minus 1. Now, we are going to check whether the modulus function is continuous or not. Modulus of x plus 2, which is equal to minus of x plus 2 when x is less than minus 2. Equal to 0 when x equal to minus 2. Equal to x plus 2 when x is greater than minus 2. Modulus of x plus 2 is continuous for all x belongs to R. Similarly, modulus of x minus 1 is also continuous for all in R. Hence, modulus of x plus 2 plus modulus of x minus 1 is continuous for all x belongs to R. Next, modulus of x minus 2 by modulus of x plus 1. Modulus of x minus 2 is continuous for all x belongs to R. Now see, 1 by modulus of x plus 1 is continuous for all x except x equal to minus 1. If you are substituting x as a minus 1 plus 1 is 0. So, you will get 1 by 0, undefined. Therefore, modulus of x minus 2 by modulus of x plus 1 is continuous for all x belongs to R except minus 1. Except minus 1, all the elements will be considered as value of x. 3 requirements have to be satisfied for the continuity of a function y equal to f of x at x equal to x naught. First one, f of x must be defined in a neighborhood of x naught. That is, f of x naught is exist. F of x must be defined in a neighborhood of x naught. That is, f of x naught exist. Second one, limit x tends to x naught, f of x exist. Third one, f of x naught which is equal to limit x tends to x naught, f of x. If they are equal, we can say the given function is continuous. Otherwise, it is discontinuous. Question number 3. Find the points of discontinuity of the function f where first subdivision f of x equal to 4x plus 5 if x less than or equal to 3, 4x minus 5 if x greater than 3. So, 3 we have before 3, that is left hand limit. 3 plus means right hand limit. First we are going to check left hand limit. Limit x tends to 3 negative f of x. 3 negative means less than 3. Less than 3, the function is 4x plus 5. Now in the place of x, we are going to substitute 3. 4 into 3 plus 5. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 5 which is equal to 17. Now we are going to check right hand limit. Limit x tends to 3 plus f of x. Since 3 is greater than 3 plus means 3 is greater than 3, that is x is greater than 3, that we have to consider 4x minus 5. Now substitute in the place of x as 3. 4 into 3 minus 5. 4 into 3 is 12. 12 minus 5 which is equal to 7. Now limit x tends to 3 negative f of x which is not equal to limit x tends to 3 plus f of x. Therefore, the given function, the f of x is discontinuous. It is not continuous at x equal to 3. Since left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit, therefore the given function is discontinuous at x equal to 3. Second subdivision, f of x equal to x plus 2 if x greater than or equal to x square if x less than 2. So, mark number line diagram 2 negative left hand limit, 2 positive as right hand limit. First, we are going to check left hand limit. Limit x tends to 2 negative f of x. Since it is 2 negative, we have to consider the function value as x square. Limit x tends to 2 negative x square. In the place of x, you substitute 2. 2 square. 2 square is 4. Next, right hand limit. Limit x tends to 2 plus. 2 plus means we have to consider greater than 2. Greater than 2 is x plus 2. So, limit x tends to 2 plus x plus 2. In the place of x, you substitute 2. 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now, limit x tends to 2 negative f of x is equal to limit x tends to 2 plus f of x. Next, I am going to find f of 2. F of 2 means the x value which is equal to 2. Then we have to consider as x plus 2. Now substitute in the place of x as 2. Then we will get 2 plus 2 which is equal to 4. Therefore, limit x tends to 2 negative f of x which is equal to limit x tends to 2 positive f of x which is equal to f of 2. The answer is for the 3 is equal to 4. Therefore, f of x is continuous for all x belongs to R. Third subdivision, f of x equal to sin x, 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi by 4, cos x, pi by 4 less than x less than pi by 2. First, draw the number line diagram. Since it is equal to pi by 4, consider pi by 4 negative, pi by 4 positive. So, the given value is lying between 0 to pi by 2. We have to consider the limit lies between 0 to pi by 2. First, I am going to check left hand limit. Limit x tends to pi by 4 negative f of x. Pi by 4 negative f of x means less than pi by 4. Less than pi by 4 is sin x. So, limit x tends to pi by 4 negative sin x. In the place of x, you substitute pi by 4. Sin pi by 4 is sin 45 degree. 180 degree divided by 4 which is equal to 45. The value of sin 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Now we will check right hand limit. Limit x tends to pi by 4 plus f of x. Pi by 4 plus means greater than pi by 4. Greater than pi by 4 is cos x. In the place of x, you substitute pi by 4. Cos pi by 4 which is equal to cos 45 degree. The value of cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. Now I'm going to find f of pi by 4. f of pi by 4 at x equal to pi by 4. Then we have to consider sin x. In the place of x, you substitute pi by 4. Sin pi by 4 is sin 45 degree, which is also equal to 1 by root 2. Therefore, limit x tends to pi by 4 negative f of x, which is equal to limit x tends to pi by 4 positive f of x, which is equal to f of pi by 4, which is equal to 1 by root 2. Therefore, f of x is continuous. f of x is continuous for all x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. We should not write here r. We should not write here r because the values rise from 0 to pi by 2, 0 comma pi by 2. Since we have less than or equal sign, we have to use closed bracket for 0. Only here they have given less than pi by 2. Then we have to use open bracket. Since it is in the form of closed bracket, that means we are including the value of 0. Here we have open bracket, that means we are not including pi by 2. So, the f of x is continuous for all. f of x is continuous for all x belongs to 0 comma pi by 2. Now, it's time for math puzzle. Math puzzle is a good exercise for your thinking skill. It is a beautiful, tricky puzzle. Very easy to solve. Now you can pause the video and think logically. Still you are thinking? Okay, anyway, now I am going to share answer for this puzzle. 3, 4, 5. 3 plus 4 square plus 5, which is equal to 24. 6 plus 3 square plus 7, which is equal to 22. Now I am going to apply the same trick here. 8 plus 5 square plus 9, which is 42. Question number 4. At the given point x0, discover whether the given function is continuous or discontinuous. Setting the reasons for your answer. x0 equal to 1. f of x equal to x square minus 1 by x minus 1 when x is not equal to 1. 2 when x equal to 1. So 1, left hand limit is 1 negative, right hand limit is 1 positive. First we are going to check left hand limit. Given f of x0 is 1. Limit x tends to 1 negative. f of x. 1 negative means we cannot take when x equal to 1 as 2. So for 1 negative as well as 1 positive, we have to consider f of x as x square minus 1 by x minus 1. So limit x tends to 1 negative x square minus 1 by x minus 1. Use the identity a square minus b square. Then we get limit x tends to 1 negative x plus 1 x minus 1. X minus 1 will be cancelled. Now substitute in the place of x as 1. 1 plus 1 which is equal to 2. Now we will go for right hand limit. Limit x tends to 1 positive f of x which is equal to limit x tends to 1 positive x square minus 1 by x minus 1. Expand x square minus 1 by using the identity a square minus b square, which is a plus b, a minus b, which is equal to limit x tends to 1 positive x plus 1 into x minus 1. X minus 1 will be cancelled. Substitute x as 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. Next, f of 1 at x equal to 1. At x equal to 1 which is equal to 2. Therefore, limit x tends to 1 negative f of x which is equal to limit x tends to 1 positive f of x which is also equal to f of 1. Therefore, f of x is continuous at x not equal to 1. Question number 5. Show that the function x cube minus 1 by x minus 1 if x is not equal to 1. So we have to consider this function for 1 negative and 1 positive. 3 if x equal to 1 is continuous on minus infinity to infinity. That is minus infinity to infinity means r. First we are going to check left hand limit. Limit x tends to 1 negative f of x, which is equal to limit x tends to 1 negative f of x. For 1 negative and 1 positive, we have to consider x cube minus 1 by x minus 1 as f of x. So x cube minus 1 by x minus 1. In the numerator x cube minus 1, we are going to expand by using the identity a cube minus b cube, which is equal to a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So therefore, which is equal to limit x tends to 1 negative x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1. X minus 1 will be cancelled. Now substitute x as 1. Then we get 1 square as 1 plus x as 1 plus 1, which is equal to 3. Now we'll check for right hand limit. Limit x tends to 1 positive f of x, which is equal to limit x tends to 1 positive. Same function only, x cube minus 1 by x minus 1. Now we'll expand by using the identity a cube minus b cube. Then we get x minus 1 into x square plus x plus 1 by x minus 1. X minus 1 will be cancelled. Then we get x square plus x plus 1. Substitute x as 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 3. Given that f of 1 is 3. Therefore, limit x tends to 1 negative f of x, which is also equal to limit x tends to 1 positive f of x, which is also equal to f of 1. Therefore, f of x is continuous for all x belongs to R. Or you can write x belongs to minus infinity, infinity. Question number 6. For what value of alpha is this function f of x, x power 4 minus 1 by x minus 1, if x is not equal to 1? So we have to consider this function for 1 negative and 1 positive. Alpha if x equal to 1. So f of 1 is equal to alpha. Continuous at x equal to 1. So 1 negative is left hand limit, 1 positive is right hand limit. Limit x tends to 1 negative f of x. So which is equal to limit x tends to 1 negative f of x is x power 4 minus 1 by x minus 1. Now I am going to expand x power 4 minus 1 power 4 by using the identity a square a plus b a minus b. So which is equal to a square minus b square. Then we get x square plus 1 into x square minus 1, which is equal to x square plus 1. Again I am going to expand x square minus 1 by using the same identity a square minus b square. A square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Then x square minus 1, which is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 1. Substitute for x power 4 minus 1 as x square plus 1 into x plus 1 into x minus 1 by x minus 1. X minus 1 will be cancelled. Then we have limit x tends to 1 negative x square plus 1 into x plus 1. Now substitute x as 1. 1 plus 1, which is 2. 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 into 2 is 4. Now we'll go for right hand limit. Limit x tends to 1 plus f of x. Limit x tends to 1 plus x square plus 1, x plus 1, x minus 1 by x minus 1. The same function we have expanded by using the identity x power 4 minus 1 power 4. Then x minus 1 will be cancelled. Now substitute x as a 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Here also 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 into 2, 4. So left hand limit and right hand limit, we are getting the same answer because we are taking the function when x is not equal to 1. And f of 1 is given as alpha. We know that limit x tends to 1 negative f of x, which is equal to limit x tends to 1 plus f of x when it is continuous. So which is also equal to f of x. In the place of f of x we have here 1, f of 1. So we got limit x tends to 1 negative f of x, limit x tends to 1 positive f of x as 4. So f of 1 is nothing but alpha. F of 1 is nothing but alpha. Therefore, alpha equal to 4. Since f of x is continuous at x equal to 1. Question number 7. Graph the function. Let f of x 0 if x less than 0, x square if 0 less than or equal to x less than 2, 4 if x greater than or equal to 2. Show that f of x is continuous on minus infinity comma infinity. So first we will draw the graph. 0 if x less than 0. So x and 0 is everything is 0. X square if 0 less than or equal to x less than 2. X value is 0 and 1 when x square. Substitute 0. 0 square is 0. Then 1 square is 1. Okay. Mark the point. Then when x is greater than or equal to 2, which is 4. So 2 is 4. Greater than 2 also, which is also equal to 4. So we are getting the graph like this. Now we are going to check whether f of x is continuous on minus infinity comma infinity. So since here we have a less than or x, 0 is less than or equal to 0, first stage. Another stage is x greater than or equal to 2. First we are going to check f of x is continuous at x equal to 0. Limit x tends to 0 negative f of x. So 0 negative means we have to consider f of x as 0. So which is equal to 0. Since we have 0, limit x tends to 0 negative f of x is 0. Then limit x tends to 0 plus f of x. 0 plus then greater than 0. Greater than 0 is x square. Therefore, limit x tends to 0 plus f of x is x square. Substitute 0. So, 0 square is 0. F of 0 at x equal to 0. At x equal to 0 also x square. So, 0 square is 0. Therefore, f of x is continuous at x equal to 0. Now, next one at 2. Limit x tends to 2 negative f of x. 2 negative left hand limit less than 2. Less than 2 is x square. Less than 2 is x square. Limit x tends to 2 negative x square. Substitute in the place of x as 2. 2 square is 4. 2 plus right hand limit greater than 2. Greater than 2 is 4. Limit x tends to 2 plus 4. Since we are having only 4, we cannot substitute the x value. So, which is equal to 4. Next, at x equal to 2. At x equal to 2, which is also 4. Therefore, f of 2 also 4. Therefore, f of x is continuous at x equal to 2. Therefore, the given function f of x is continuous in minus infinity comma infinity. Question number 8. If f and g are continuous functions with f of 3 equal to 5 and limit x tends to 3, 2 f of x minus g of x equal to 4. Find g of 3. Given f and g are continuous. Limit x tends to 3, 2 f of x minus g of x equal to 4. Now substitute in the place of x as 3. 2 f of 3 minus g of 3 equal to 4. We have to find g of 3. F of 3 is given as 5. So 2 into 5 minus g of 3 which is equal to 4. 2 into 5 is 10. 10, bring this 4 this side, it will become minus 4 which is equal to g of 3. Therefore, g of 3 which is equal to 10 minus 4 is 6. It's very simple problem. 2 mark question.